under the bonnet of my 300ZX. I started running on 5 cylinders, and I've put it down to the cylinder 1. So I'm hoping it's just a spark plug. But while we're at it, this is how you change the spark plugs properly on a 300ZX. Job's actually overlooked a lot of ways. Spark plugs are really important for the combustion of the petrol, etc. So these are the ones I'm going to be using. These are slightly colder than the originals. Okay, so NGKs, BKR7 EIX, and obviously times 6. So it's quite a simple way to do this. All we're going to be doing, taking these two bolts out, which are here from the coil pack. We're going to want to take in this clip off. It's really difficult to do with one hand. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, so the coil pack should basically come out one sec. So yeah, this job is overlooked, to be honest. And I remember when I had my Mark II Micra, it started running on 3 cylinders, and it was just a spark plug. So this is the coil pack. I've tested it. The coil packs are actually fine, luckily. So there we have a massive gaping hole there. Oh, it's mucky in there. Look at that. Oh, I need to clean that at some point. So yeah, that's where the spark plug is. Now it's a long way down, so you're going to need extensions. It's a bit, so as it goes in, you want to get it to bite, and there you go. Obviously you turn it, move that, get it that way. Move. There we go. So I wish I did have a bit more room, to be honest, but I don't. God, that's in there tight. Now you don't want to be forcing it in any way, because that way you'll break things, if I'm truly honest. So no forcing. I'm going to be turning it counterclockwise, and then I need to turn the camera off for this. It's difficult to do with one hand. So now I've got it out, as you can see, if it focuses, there you go. It's covered in loads of, God knows what it is. It's like muck. Down there it's not mucky, so I really don't know what's happening there. But the new one, that seems to be the culprit. That's the new one. Slightly different design, but I've had these in the other engine of my car. These are much better, the new ones. If I can take this out, then I can show you the difference when it wants to come out. One sec. Alright, so this one I've actually taken out is a colder plug. Now I've never taken these out. So this is BKR7E. The ones I'm putting in are the basically the same, but the IX version. So I don't know if we're going to see much improvement, hopefully. But yeah, that's how you take the spark plug out, and putting it in is just the same, it's just the reverse. So you do that for the first 4. Now to get to cylinder, well, the 2 back cylinders, it is slightly different because you have to take the balance bar off, etc. So instead of showing you all the other cylinders, I'll just show you 5. I think it's 5 on that side. Anyway, the back 2, number 6 and something else. I've done those 2 cylinders and these 2 cylinders. As you can see, here's the spark plugs. A bit strange one, to be honest, because what I've taken out are these. Now they are the next, well, they're colder plug than the original, which is what you want. But one of them was one of these, and it's a hotter plug than the original. So I don't know what is happening there, but anyway, so it had odd plugs in it anyway. So to take off these you're going to have to take the balance bar off. Alright, so it's not the best job, but it's these two nuts here. These three, well, a nut and 2 bolts, and then you pull back this bracket and it comes off. You just have to like bend it backwards, but cylinder 6, which is this one here, the number 6 written, is the hardest to get to and the most awkward. Shouldn't be a problem with the vacuum pipes, the red vacuum pipes. Sorry, that's a boost pipe, but vacuum pipes should be alright. If not, just pull them out and then just make sure you know whereabouts they're going. Alright, so correction to my last, you will probably have to take all the vacuum hoses out to make it move freely. And also the throttle cables that were connected to the things were there. So once this is free and you can move it, you can now get to this cylinder here, so you can take that out. And then it's a bit more fidgety, but you can do it in the same way. Once this is off, you know, you can just, if you move it away, you can get to cylinder 6. It's a bit of a ball ache, cylinder 6. You might have to move this cable from this one out all the way. Other than that, you can get to it. So yeah, let's do that now. So everything is back in place as it should be. The balance bar is back on. Now a lot of people think taking the balance bar off and getting to the cylinder 6 and whatnot is quite daunting, but it is actually really simple. All you have to do is take these 3 out, these 2 nut things, and then bolts over there and that nut, and there's a little vacuum hose there, and it lifts straight up. You can get to cylinder 6 and this one here. I don't actually know what cylinder that one is. So yeah, let's go test it, see how it sounds, because it should have fixed my misfire, I hope. If not, then it's something else, and I don't want it to be something else. Right, so it sounds as normal as this car will probably sound. It's not a normal sounding car. But if I sit in the car, I think I need to give it a bit of a run. Yeah, it's running on all 6. It sounds like it's dying because it's overfueling, so it's struggling to get them revs up. But yeah, so that is how you change the spark plugs on a 300ZX. Well, I hope this video has actually helped a lot of people. It's not as daunting as you think. It takes about half an hour to do them all. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to share it if you like it, you know, and like it if you like it. Right, see you later, guys.